I think, of course, I think there's always going to be someone better than the person you're with, but can that person come and take you from your man? That's not always the case. So I can give you an example of when I was in a relationship. I had a huge crush on this guy that I've known for a very long time, longer than I knew the guy I was in a relationship with. And whenever I would see him, which wouldn't be that often, I'd probably see him like once a year.
Is that already a problem?
What?
Like your partner having a crush on someone, like a huge crush on them, and then seeing them semi-regularly?
Like, let's say if my girl would have a crush on someone else, and she has a crush on that person, and she sees him regularly?
Yeah, yeah.
There's nothing I could do. Bruv, listen, I'm a fatalist. I told you that already. There's nothing I can do.
Right.
I don't have that power. I don't want to control people. Like, no, you stay home. You don't. I don't want to. I want to save the. I want to save the. I want to save the relationships. I want this person to be. Listen, you're a grown ass person. You want to see that person. Make your decisions. That's it. There's nothing I could do. Yeah, it's like I'm at the point where I'm not. Like I'm not. Is it a problem?
Maybe.
Maybe it. You know what?
But that's their responsibility.
You know what? It could be a problem.
Right.
But at the end of the day, that's going to be the person that's going to make the decision. It's like I don't have that power to stop people from doing what they want to do and what they have to do. I don't. So yes, it could potentially be a problem or not.
That's your girl's responsibility.
That's it.
Okay, cool.
So it's just.
But we'd be like very flirty with each other, only because we haven't seen each other in a while, and he had no idea about my relationship, and I never disclosed with him that I was in a relationship.
Now we getting.
I think we found the problem.
Okay, all right. Now we in shady territory.
Yes. Come on now.
Okay, yeah. All right, let's listen. This is a no judgment zone, by the way.
I'm not judging.
I'm just
no judge zone. No judge zone.
I just knew that me and him were never going to go anywhere, and I never see him often anyway. But it was always my intention that if I ever stopped messing with my boyfriend, that I'd always talk to him.
Okay, now we're in full shady territory. You are bugging. So I'm not gonna get angry. Let me just chill.
I'm not angry. It's okay, boo boo. You knew what you were doing. It's not like don't just.
You know what, bro? It's not. I'm not angry at what she's saying. I'm angry
at how she says it. The position herself.
How comfortable. Like this is just acceptable.
No, this is not. This is not what bothers me. There's nothing much that bothers me. It's just that it's not the fact that she says it openly. That's the fact that she's open about it. You want people to be honest. Well, you're gonna have to deal with the fact that you're gonna hear some pretty uncomfortable things.
No,
I understand that, but hold on. What? It's just the way she says it. She positions herself in a way that, hey, I'm not a bad person. I'm not this. I'm not that. But.
I'm not even saying bad or good person.
Good
or bad action.
Actions. It's not even you're being disingenuous. Obviously, it's just it's which is fine. It's not a man or woman thing. It's a person thing. Like don't even think that we're trying to bash this person because she's a woman or whatever. We're not. It's just what that person is saying, the way they position themselves. That's just what it is, which is fine. But
it feels like it's
the way you position yourself.
It feels like she's monkey branching. Meaning, she got her boyfriend, and she's holding on to him, right? But she knows there's another rope right there that she can hang on to, and she's kind of swinging, just getting ready. When you monkey branch, right, you already have one, and you hold on to the next one, so you got two, right? Yeah. Moving on, same thing with partners, there's overlap.
Yeah, overlap.
So, I don't know, it's just, that's what's bothering me about this. I don't think she thinks there's anything wrong with it, but I could...
Non, c'est ça. Le positionnement est anti-genre.
Yeah,
But even though at one point I did give him my number, I knew that the text messages would only be just that, just text messages. I knew I would never link him. I knew I would never let him go on dates or anything like that because I'm in a relationship. And if you're happy in that relationship, no one can't come in there and mess it up. Now, in another instance, when you're not happy, I think that you're going to find any reason for someone else to come in the picture and take you from the unhappy relationship that you're in.
I can understand what you're saying, but
take you. You know what it makes it sound like?
It's because she's not responsible of the action that's happening.
That's my problem.
Yeah, I know, but that's a lot. Yeah, that's a lot of people in this
taking. No,
yeah, you're not.
You're leaving.
Yeah, I know. But that's what I told you.
Yeah,
she's positioning herself.
Yeah.
To, you know what I mean? It's the position. It's not what she's saying. I don't care. It's how she says it. It's not what she did. How she's trying to position it.
Yeah.
She's positioning it like, no, it's not me. It was never me. It was never me.
That's right.
It was biology. You hear?
Right.
It was never that.
I did monkey branch. The rope was just there.
Yeah.
It was calling me.
The guillotine didn't cut Marie Antoinette's throat. The throat got in the way of the blade. You know what I mean? Like,
I didn't shoot you. You just happened to be standing in my way.
You were in the pathway of the bullet.
Trigger.
You were in the pathway. Can you just
come on, girl?
Just move out of the. Hey, listen. If I shoot, I shoot. If you happen to be in the pathway of the bullet, I mean, move. You know, that's what it. That.
All right, let's give her a shot.
So another example, I was with the same guy, and we were going through a bit of a rough patch. We were basically in the decline of our relationship, and at the same time I met this one guy, and he kind of kept appearing in my life. I would see
he kept appearing in his you know what I mean? It gets deeper and deeper.
This is what happens when girls say they got male friends and the niggas just are like, so how's your relationship? And every 6 months, just like the ghost of the bitter, there's the ghost of the thirsty nigga. So how's your relationship? If you ever want to talk, I'm out here. We're just friends. Are we? I'm here if you need me.
You're getting good at this. You're getting good at it.
So,
but you just have to I'm here if you want to.
Hey, okay.
That's a nice picture you've got.
Ghost of the thirsty nigga. Let's go.
Him at events. We kind of ended up working in the same company. So we were around each other a lot of the time. And he took me on dates, but it was very casual.
Stop. Collaborate and listen. Stop. He kept appearing. We were around each other a lot. Yeah. He took me on dates because, you know, you didn't take him on dates, right? So there's no, hell no.
Nigga, find me a giant red flag, because that's all I see right now. This whole video is a red flag.
Yeah.
He would just be like, let's go out here, like, let's do this or whatever. And, you know, obviously those are dates, and I still willingly went out with him all those times, not really giving a that I had a boyfriend, because he was such a great energy. I loved being around him.
Okay. This is that Jada Pinkett. This is that Jada Pinkett. You were in an entanglement. Is that what happened? Because you needed to feel good. So you needed to, it was not August, but you needed to feel good about, you needed to make yourself, because it's been so long, since I felt good. So what happened with August? I told you, I had an entanglement with August. That's what it is. That is, if you wanted to know what had happened before the Will and Jada situationship, this is the beginning of it. This what it is.
Yo, crazy stuff. They got the same haircut.
That's what I'm saying. You know how white people got the Karen haircut? This is Jada haircut.
You know how
this is the entanglement haircut.
You know how boys always got the no hair on the side, hair on the top? Well, yeah, I've got this haircut right here.
Yeah. So
the Jada Pinkett Smith.
So what are we doing today, miss? I don't know. I feel disingenuous. Oh, I know exactly what to get you. Snip, 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 snip.
Hairdresser.
Get it.
Let's go.
I loved how happy I was around him, and my boyfriend at the time was just bleh, and our relationship was just sucky. So I mean, at one point I did realize what I was doing was wrong, so I kind of had to end that relationship, that friendship that I had with him, to respect my relationship, because I was disrespectful to my relationship for all that time that I was hanging out with him. But I mean, that was just me. I feel like for anyone they could have let that situation escalate. They could have. I already went on dates, but someone could have let it go as far as to sleep with that person.
Well, at least she knows. At the end, she knows. She says it, so it is what it is. Like I said, there's nothing I can do that it's gonna change anything or whatnot. You know what I mean? It's like there's nothing
going
I
on
can
dates. That's crazy. But hey, what do I know?
She wants to have fun. She wants to have, she wants to have that spark.
To me,
it's been so long.
To me, whether you or you went on dates, it's the same to me.
Really?
Yeah, for sure. Just based off of how the reward system works between men and women, she got what she wanted out of that dynamic. Do you know what I'm saying?
It's not so much the dates; it's what she got out of it.
Yeah.
And the position that she puts herself in. But at the end, I'm glad at the end she was saying, I was being this and that. So it is what it is.
Yeah, I don't disagree with you on that. But at the end of the day, even when she looks back to it in hindsight, some of the language is a little bit odd. But yeah, if I was on a relationship with a girl and she was going on dates with another dude that she has romantic feeling towards, even if they don't bang, it don't matter to me. You still violated the relationship. You violated the boundaries that we made clear to each other to stop with. So whether you banged or escalated, to me, I'll be honest with you, to me, I actually think it's worse if she would have banged the dude and not gone on dates.
It would have been worse?
No. It would have been better if she would have just banged the dude and not gone on dates.
Okay, yeah, I see what you're saying. I agree.
Yeah.
Because then there's not that build up and that. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah. That's just me, though. But it's all bad. To me, it's still a violation of the trust. I think ideally, if you're going through a situation like that, that has to be something you communicate with your partner while having integrity towards yourself. Because forget disrespecting your partner, you're also disrespecting yourself. Ooh. You made a commitment. Ooh. That has to mean something. If you violate that commitment, it reflects more on you than it does on your partner's feelings, because that says something about your character.
Definitely.
So to me, that's the disappointing part more than anything in those kind of situations. It's like, damn, I let myself down. And you have to work really hard to come back from that.
Got that right.
Yeah. So that's pretty much what I took away. Anything else you took away?
No.
That's
I said what I said. The way is the positioning. Is the positioning. If you do something,
But that happens a lot, bro. Yeah. Like, when people leave a relationship and they already have somebody else lined up and they've been talking to them for weeks. Oh no, we're just friends. And then 2 weeks later they're in a relationship on Facebook. You lying.
I don't know. It's a red right where when you get out of a relationship, it's good to spend time alone. It's good to spend time alone. It's just good to just reassess things.
No. And ladies, I'm gonna tell you.
Oh.
There's a lot of dudes waiting in the cut.
Oh no.
A lot of dudes are friends.
Lurking.
Wait. Doesn't mean you guys are talking.
Lurks.
Doesn't mean anything. He's just buying his time.
They're waiting.
Playing the long game.
Have you seen this jogger and encounter a cougar?
No.
There was a jogger there was a bunch of joggers,
Yeah.
And then they say wrong time, wrong place, wrong time. No, it was right place, wrong time. That's the cougar's environment. You go run in the woods. You know what I mean? Anyway, whatever. That's besides the point. All right, cool. There's a cougar there, and he was just talking to the guy for 6 minutes, and the guy was filming. That's what's happening. There's some guys, the lurkers, just waiting to pounce.
Waiting.
And you they go on Facebook, and it's written, change relationship status. Ooh, hey girl, and then they slide in. They know.
Yeah,
they know.
I've done my own version of that, except I didn't pretend it was a friendship. I said, "Girl, you know where I'm at. If you single, you can holler. Oh, but we can be friends. No, because I know that's not what this is. I know that's not what this is for me personally. And I know a lot of dudes who don't want to admit that and want to get real close. Me, I'm like, hey, once you single, holler at me. Maybe. Maybe. Even then, I've said no a couple times because girls are like ready and eager. When you break up yesterday, I'm like, bitch, I ain't no rebound. Like, slow it down.
You said no, and it just made me think of that girl on Instagram, Majimbo.
Who that?
Yeah, it's an African girl talking to the camera all the time. It's like, you want to be friends with me? No, I'm not. I'm not. You want to be friends? I don't. I just want to. You want to be friends with me? Bruh. No.
I'll pass.
Yeah.
Je ne suis pas intéressé.
That's a no for me, dog.
Je ne suis pas intéressé.
That's a no for me, dog.
I have no problem telling that. And girls get mad. Oh, you just want me for my... No, I don't. But I also don't want to pretend like this is a friendship. That's not the way I see you. I have romantic feelings towards you, so it'd be a lie to not have that. So that's just me personally. But hey, Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe y'all don't know what I'm talking about. But if anyone has social media, you'll all seen what I'm talking about. Girl ends up single, right? And then 1 week later, she's dating her so-called best friend. Come on, B. What, you think I just started a week ago?
About a week ago.
You think that started just a week ago?
About a week ago.
Be honest. If it was your relationship and your girl or your boyfriend was dating the girl that he called the best friend throughout the whole thing, you wouldn't find that super sus?
That's super sus. You gotta float. We gotta get voted out.
This is Among Us. You out, B. I'm pressing the button. I'm running. I'm not leaving the table. Okay?
Well, who are going out? Black. This nigga over here.
Get him out of here. So y'all know we want to hear your thoughts. Leave it in the comments below.